And so I was laid up in bed and I was like, I wonder what the Gracies are still doing. I wonder if they're still training people. And so I looked them up online, and there was this wonderful curriculum for beginners. And I was like, I'm gonna take a look at this. Like, where do I measure up to a Gracie beginner? And
Yeah.
I was surprised at the detail and love and attention that they spent on their curriculum. And then there's this little section that says become an instructor, and I was like, why not me? That's kind of was my thing. I was like,
Yeah.
why not me? I love this stuff so much. What if I took a shot on myself? So I clicked on that, and my life's never been the same. It's just been a whirlwind of blessings ever since that day. So, you know, I I've been doing jujitsu on and off forever. Been and on and off the mats, getting injured, traveling. Now we've been home in Grand Junction for like 7 years now. We absolutely love this place. So this is the longest my family's ever been in one spot. And so, I knew that I was going to be dealing with my 40s soon. I was like 35 when I clicked on that button, and I'm 42 now, and and so I had you know worries about aging. I was like, man, I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna get involved in this. I'm gonna get injured, and then what? How am I gonna sustain a business off of a broken body? And then even then, like beyond my 40s is 50s are going to come so much faster, and 60s are going to be here in a heartbeat. And I noticed the grandmaster, he was in his 90s and he was still rolling around. Now he wasn't rolling around like you know heavy, but he was down there
Sure.
drilling with his students, and he was in his 90s. And I was like, that's the life I want. I want my grandkids to come around and be all, oh, look, let's go visit grandpa and his crazy jujitsu place. That's gonna be great. And the Gracies had this wonderful curriculum and plan for me to get better at jujitsu at my own pace, and to how to be safe. Their safety protocols were so huge. To date, we've only ever had one injury in my school over 2 years. And that one injury came from a guy who was curious about how much his shoulder could take in Americana. And this is like, of course, we tell them not to do that. We're like, tap early, tap often. But he was like, I was just curious to see how far my shoulder could go. And then he got an injury.